Hi everybody, it's Grass. I'm back again and we're going to do part 2 and we're going to put these pastel colors in here all together and see what it looks like. So I'm excited to see how this goes together. Let's see where we left off we were left off at number 5, which is light blue, which we've got down here. So we're going to come in here and color this light blue. I did the trees, the distant trees, in light blue. That's how I marked it on my color by number, is what I mean. So how were you guys doing? Oh, by the way, if you're new here, just refer to my previous video to see what we're doing. That's really the best way for you to figure out what I mean by plugging the numbers in and what we're doing with this particular color by number. So how you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. I just, in the mail the other day, got, what do you call it? The Disney Villains color by number. So excited. I love it. I've been working in it already. And I've been working on some stuff to show you guys in the book. I'm going to do kind of like, when I do show off the book, I'm going to do a project with you guys at some point and do a review and a little mini review and tell you what I think of the book and, you know, if you should buy it and all that good stuff. I think you guys might like it, so stay tuned for that, hopefully. It's so weird to go from, because I've been coloring like nonstop in that book, so now it's kind of weird because the paper quality is different in this book compared to the Disney book. And so it's just kind of weird to go from book to book. It feels differently. Oop. Smooth that out a little bit because I went over the line. So, everything's been going pretty Gucci. Got that cat barrier set up under my bed. That's pretty good. Now my cat can't run away when she knows it's time for the vet. Trust me, that's very Gucci. Because stuff was getting really difficult there. Oh, I keep going outside the lines. Okay, so now we got to cover up this pink where I accidentally made a mistake, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, nobody will notice. Gosh, I keep going outside the lines. I don't know what it is today. Well, I know what it is. It's for those of you who don't know, and you all know because you've heard, you know. The rig for my camera is right here in my face. So I have to kind of look around it to color. So it's a little difficult sometimes, and sometimes I go outside the line. And you should really only go in one direction, but again, do as I say, not as I do, because I'm not coloring quite right here. So hopefully you can start to kind of see the color scheme come together here. The pastels we've picked. color did I make this? 3? Color's yellow? I made that yellow? Alright, okay. I couldn't remember what color I made that. Again, this is one of the interesting things about doing this, because you'll be like, I put that number there? Alright. I'll go with the flow. Alright, I suppose. I hope this blue marker isn't about to crap out, because I use it a lot for light blue in color schemes, because it's the lightest blue that I have in my Crayola. So I use it for my light blue. So if it craps out, I'm going to be really, really sad. Let's see, number 5. I also alternated the color of the boards on the outside of the house. The siding, rather. Let's see, which one's... This one's 5. Maybe I should have colored this all in one long video. I don't know. I was just kind of worried because I filmed this on my phone and I'm not used to filming videos. I was kind of worried to go over 30 minutes or so I didn't do that. Maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll just be like, whatever. Let's just gun through it and just white knuckle it and see if it'll upload. Okay. And for some godforsaken reason, I decided to alternate the colors of these tiles. I do not know what I was thinking with that, because that is just kind of a punishment, really. Especially when I wrote it in pencil and can barely see the numbers. Ugh. This angle, let me tell you. So this is 5 also. I've noticed more people are joining, just kind of, well, not joining, but just kind of checking out my videos lately. And I gotta say, I appreciate all of you for just giving a look-see, if nothing else. Wait, is this 6 or 5? Well, it's 5 now. Anyway, I sincerely appreciate it, because it means a lot to me. And I'm not just saying that. I know how it sounds. Well, it means a lot to me. And no, I mean it. It means a lot to me. Thank you. The tiles the roof tiles are sort of, the shingles rather, are overlapped in kind of weird ways sometimes. So it's not always, diagonal completely in the correct way. I'm changing that one to 6. I don't think that's right. Nope, it is a 5. See, they overlap weirdly, so they're not just, what am I trying to say? What you would think of for perfect. Like, see here, they're perfectly diagonal. Here, they just kind of go blah, blah, blah. So, whatever. Whatevers. This video is probably going to be short, and you guys probably think it'll be boring. But, I really did want to put a period at the end of the sentence, and I really did want to show you guys what the palette looks like all put together so you can have an idea of what I mean by picking out palettes and what I mean by plugging in your own numbers and how that can change things. Hopefully you'll get a bit more of my drift that way. Which one's 5? This one. These two. Hopefully you guys didn't just hear a ding or nothing on my phone, because my mom just asked me if I wanted anything for dinner, because she and Dad are going out for dinner, and she's like, oh, do you want takeout on our way back? So hopefully you guys didn't hear the ding on that. Not that I think that would necessarily ruin your viewing experience or anything. Okay, while I'm at it, plug this yellow into the bird. It sounded weird to say it like that. Let's go ahead and put the yellow into the feathers. Yeah, I really can't wait to show you guys that Disney book. We're gonna have a blast going over that, I think. Oh, I forgot some blue on the door. Okay. Ah, marking it my whole finger, just trying to get the cap and the pen to align. Okay, so this is our last color. This is lavender, which is number 6. Okay. Hope you've all had a good week. My week was okay. My mom was, by the way, my parents live next door to me, so, you know, I'm, constantly talking about them because I constantly see them, and we, share a dog, basically. She comes back and forth between our houses, and today, Mom was like, oh my God, you gotta come over and get the dog. She's driving me nuts. I'm trying to work from home today. And she's just, I can't put up with her. So I had to come over and mess with the dog a little bit. She's fine. The dog's fine. It's just one of those things where it's like, you know, she needs constant attention because, you know, what do you mean everything's not all about me, you know? So she came over to my house for a little bit, bothered the cats, went back home. So basically she had a full day, bothering everybody and bothering cats. What more could a dog ask for? I think this purple and this yellow will look nice next to each other because they're complementary colors, you know? So I think they'll pop a little bit. Ah, going outside the lines again. Grief and gravy. I don't hardly say the word I used to say good gravy all the time, but I don't say that anymore because I got a cat named Gravy now, so it just feels weird. It just feels, it feels odd. changed these two to purple because otherwise this whole side of the roof would be blue. Let's see. This one is purple. One of the problems with water-based markers, you know, doing them in like a pastel theme like this, is a lot of times with water-based markers, I find it's difficult to find really light colors. Like, I mean, for instance, Crayola says this is lavender. It clearly looks pretty purple, you know? Like, it's still pretty intense. So, you know, if you wanted to get around that, I would suggest using pencils or alcohol-based markers. I mean, I suppose I could have drug out my alcohol-based markers for this, but nah. Takes effort, man. I ain't about that kind of life. I ain't about that whole effort life. Okay. This side of the roof. Also, if I do say so myself, I think these pastel colors really go good in this Halloween themed book. I think it makes it cute, kind of like a candy theme kind of thing. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. It's hard to believe we're almost done with this picture. Seems like it's only been a couple minutes. We'll talk about this when we get it done and just kind of see what we think and, you know, do some commentary here in a second. Just gotta finish up the chimney. All right. What do we think? See, I quite like this color scheme. I like these colors together. I mean, they're soft on the eye. I think they look nice together. I don't know. What do you think? Are there some interesting palettes you guys would like to try out or talk about or anything like that? I'd love to hear about it. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye.